Welcome back, everybody.
Dynamite intro, Mrs. Lush. Really tremendous as always. This is my channel now. I'm just kidding.
We all know that's not true.
Yeah, we do. We've done this once or twice before, but sometimes people get a little choosy when they're begging. You know, they're like, hey, we need this real bad, fast, please, for free. But also, I'm very specific about this kind of thing. Let's take a look at a few that the team has put together.
I got a thing about this.
Yeah, we do.
I'm looking for a babysitter ASAP, paying $125 per week.
Whoa.
I know, how expensive. I'm very generous, you see. I'll provide all that's needed for the child's care. All right.
That's the point of babysitting.
What are your hours like? 5 a.m. until 6 p.m. the whole day. Okay. So 52 cents an hour. Good luck.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was the person that was looking for a babysitter, 5 a.m. to 6 p.m.?
Yes, for 100 and whatever a week.
$25 a week, 5 days, yeah. I mean, that's a good deal. What? This one says, Mrs. Lush, you'll... Oh.
Wait, what did it say?
Said this might physically hurt you.
Yep.
Wanted. Cleaning company cleaner to clean my full 2-bedroom flat before landlord comes around to check electric first thing Monday. Can only afford a 10, and because I'm kind, I will throw in a tin of Celebrations. Also in a 4-pack of Heinz tomato soup I got from the food bank. It's not bad, so it shouldn't take that long. Just can't fit it in around work. Oh my God. Is that every...
That person just doesn't want to clean.
Is that every streamer ever? Yeah, so the landlord's coming by to check electrics. They're cooked.
And they know that they're living in filth.
Yeah, and instead of just...
They're aware.
Instead of just cleaning it yourself, you offer someone nothing.
In reality, you drink a energy drink and you just go to town and take a couple hours and clean the shit out of it. Stay up a little later one day. Shut up.
Not every... My mom, she's there, right? You're pissed. She is upset. The audacity to offer someone $10 to clean that, but you get a tin of Celebrations.
That's what a tenna is?
Yeah. Yeah, $10. A tin of Celebrations and some Heinz...
I don't know what a celebration is either.
You had me at Heinz tomato soup from the food bank, honestly. Not only will I clean that, I will eat that food off the floor.
I can't tell if you're being serious.
I'm going to tell you right now, that person can clean, they just don't want to.
That person's a mess, dude. I just don't... Hey, honey, you want to come clean this taint? I'll throw you a tenna and a 4-pack of Heinz tomato soup.
Say no more.
Be a full-time babysitter and teach my child sign language for less than $7 an hour. Classic. Full-time care for my 6-month-old with 3 requirements. You need to be close, and you must know sign language, because I want it to be used with my baby to be able to communicate as soon as possible. $275 or less per week. How do you put or less? We're going to pay $275, but after I meet you, and if I don't like it, we might pay you a little.
Someone will agree to take less?
Yeah. Someone DMs, oh, yeah, that sounds great. I'd do it for $225 instead.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the audacity. If you were anyone...
Imagine if the regular employers posted that, like, $50 less per hour. What?
It should be or more, right?
Starting at $40 an hour
starting
or whatever.
40K salary, right? I hated, back in the job searching days, the fact that, like, you could never really know what you're going to get paid until you get to the final phase.
You have to go through the whole shebang. I hate that.
So dumb.
I think there should be more transparency with salaries, yes.
There should be. In traditional jobs, 100%.
Especially something that's really competitive and looking for employees, like, just put it out there.
It's the or less part that makes this perfect. That is the best. $7 an hour or less.
The bargain of a lifetime!
Someone's listing free cast iron pans. Someone asks how old they are. She's like, I can't tell you. I'm the third owner. Barely used them. They were given to me, but that was over a decade ago. Thanks. Have any of them been used for cooking meats, turkey, fish, or chicken? I'm a vegetarian. Oh my God. They are all used and have been neglected in the back of a cupboard for some time. I'd be happy to see them to go to a forever home. If you're interested, let me know what time you plan on grabbing them. I'll shoot you an address and make sure they're put out. Hey, I'd be so happy to adopt your cast iron pans. Are any of them unused? Drop by today or tomorrow.
Wow.
Have they ever been used to cook meat? All right. Okay. I'm not going to shit on vegetarians right now, like I normally would. But here's the deal. You can be vegetarian and that's fine. But if you're the type of vegetarian that's worried that a cast iron pan has been used to cook meat at one point in its career, you just have a brain disease.
Okay, I totally get that. And I agree with you in many ways. But I think there's one thing you don't know about cast iron pans is that you don't really wash them. Like, you don't wash them, like, you don't scrub them and wash them. So I don't know exactly how you do wash them, but they get seasoned over time. You don't, like, soak them in the sink and scrub them. So that's all I'm going to say.
You're telling me, like, you're cooking a fillet of steak in butter and rosemary and garlic, and you just eat the steak and then put it back in the...
Don't put it back, but you don't scrub it in the way you do your other dishes or pots and pans. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I still stand on business, okay?
Just Google
All
right now how to wash this
I'm standing on business.
cast iron
with
pan.
that comment about
Did I say
vegetarian.
stainless or cast iron? Whatever, cast iron.
No, cast iron is the one. I understand that that's, yeah, they're not supposed to be like stainless and like sparkly. They got all shitty and gross, which is why they're great. Comment still stands.
Please do not give away things that have been in a smoking home. I got something and it reeked real bad of cigarettes and made my arms smell like it. If I went and got it, I would have left it, but I let my daughter get it. Now I am tossing it in the garbage. Please be respectful about where your things come from. I'm a bit disappointed in this item because of how badly it stinks. Now I can still smell the cigarettes, and we are not smokers. It smells like an ashtray, and it was a huge item. I'm sensitive to smoke, and my chest feels tight.
Ugh, now I feel sick.
Okay, I've read enough, yes.
Just letting y'all know to be careful and ask if it's from a smoke-free home. I thought it was for sure. So disappointed. It's free!
It's free.
And don't send your daughter to pick up your free if you're so sensitive to smoke. Hold on, I gotta read the response.
Or ask.
You're disappointed? The only disappointment in this post is you. You're either here begging for free then acting all high and mighty because it came from a smoker. You have any inclination of how stupid you sound, how inconsiderate and downright effing disrespectful you are? Get a grip on reality. I mean, listen, I understand that, like, okay, she got something free, didn't like it. Oh, it's from a smoker's home. Great. You throw it out onto the next one. You don't post about it.
Right.
To try and tell people, hey, I know you're giving away free stuff, but don't.
And call the person out.
But don't give away free stuff if you're a smoker.
Yeah.
Must have been like a couch or something.
The thing is that people who smoke, I think, are so immune to it, they don't even think twice about it.
Well, they might know, but they don't notice it like
Right.
like a non-smoker would if it was like something
They're
that
probably
absorbs.
like, oh, this leaves the house, it's not going to smell
Something
anymore.
that absorbs
No.
the smoke, pretty much cooked. You know what's funny is, like, I think about this a lot, and I'm sure, like, growing up, we all knew people or lived in a home where, like, it was just normal to smoke inside and it reeked of cigarettes in the house all the time. This girl, one of my best friends, these days, like, I feel like it's much
rare.
less common. Much less common.
Very rare.
Like, the idea of a family, like, raising kids and just ripping butts inside all day, like, you'd get crucified if people found out you did that.
I grew up in a heavy smoking home.
Yeah, dude.
I probably stunk all the time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God, and in the car, ugh.
Yep.
The slightest smell of cigarette smoke gives me a massive headache.
Drives you nuts, yeah. Piggy sitter needed for my guinea pigs. My family will be on vacation and need a temp home for 5 days while we're gone. 2 females, one is the boss. They don't jump or bite and love snuggles. They make bubble noises and have frequent arguments. Oh, it's so cute. I love guinea pigs. They don't even smell, hun. Think of that. I can see you chomping at the bit for this bit right here. We will bring all supplies and a cage. Cages 2x4, and pads need to be changed daily, just like a woman on her period. Prefer a pet-free home.
More than daily, I
maybe
promise.
more than daily, yeah. Depends on how many wings you got on that bad boy. Give me all the ones with the wings. I'm trying to fly on out of here. I prefer a pet-free home because these ladies are tiny and it might look like a snack to bigger pets. Oh, I get it. Now that makes sense. So
Yeah.
babysit my pets for free, but you're not allowed
But you
to have
can't
pets.
have any, yes.
Excellent pet lesson or summer experience for young kiddos. Will only consider local residents, not a paid gig because they are so... No, she didn't include that line.
Yeah.
Not paid because they're so cute.
So it's a privilege.
They
to
make
get to
bubble
watch them.
noises and have frequent cute little arguments. They're like a little guinea pig couple. Little Italians waving their little paws. You scacciata.
I hope nobody took her up on it.
No compensation because they're so cute. That's the best. This exchange starts about 5 minutes after you list it. Is it available? Yes, it is. What's the lowest you'll take? $5K. Come on, I need a new bike. Mine got trashed and I'm really struggling right now. I'll give you $3,000 cash money today. All when people are like, I'm really struggling. Like, dude, everyone's struggling half the time. Like,
So they need to give you a $2,000 break?
No, thank you. 5's the price. What the F? I've already started driving. I'm 40 minutes away. I don't have time for this. Tell me where to meet. The best I can do is 35. You take a check. I'll be there in about 30. Holy cow.
Oh, yeah, and definitely don't take a check.
Bro, is that legit? Is there real people like that exist?
Yes, definitely. Most definitely. I also just have come to despise selling things on Facebook Marketplace.
I mean,
it's so
this
annoying.
is obviously an extreme example, but you've told me it's like...
It's very obnoxious.
It's literally choosing
It's too much
beggars.
back and
It's choosing
forth,
beggars
yeah.
on steroids.
I'd rather donate the stuff at this point. Like, depending on what it is, obviously.
Yeah. Along those lines, not as aggressive, but we already told the story that time you had the woman who was very, like, territorial. And when you told her, sorry, it's gone already, she, like, went on a 15-thread tangent. Like, couldn't believe it. She's like, no, I really need it. Don't let it go. We're like,
It's
this
gone.
is Facebook Marketplace, bro. I don't know you. Like, I'm just trying to get rid of it. Nut jobs out there. Hey, I was wondering if you do fitness plans. My buddy Arton recommended you and said that you really helped him out.
What am I doing? Sorry, I was not here at the moment.
Son of a bitch. We got our new host. You're fired. Hey, I'm just wondering if you do fitness plans. My buddy Arton recommended you and said you really helped him out.
I sure am. It was a pleasure working with Arton. How is he doing now?
He's doing great. said that getting back into the gym really helped him feel a lot better about himself. Think he goes 3 times a week now or something.
Good to hear he's still sticking to the plan anyway. Tell him I said hi. So what kind of help are you looking for?
I'm just kind of looking to lose a little bit of weight for a wedding I'm going to in September. Get a bit fitter in general, I suppose. How much would that set me back?
For a targeted fitness plan alone, you're looking at about $25. I can throw in a week-long meal plan for an extra $15 if you're interested.
That is so cheap. Okay, I'm sold. What's next?
So are you just interested in the fitness plan, or would you like the meal plan too?
Meal plan 2.
Okay, perfect. Just let me get a couple of basic details from you real quick and we can jump into the nitty-gritty of
I
it.
love the nitty-gritty.
Okay, perfect. I've got enough info for now. I'll let you know when I've got your plan finished. Should be a few days.
Hey, so is your fitness plan done now?
No, that's still me. Hey, so your fitness plan is done now. Do you have an email I can send it to?
Sure, man. It's this.
Okay, perfect. I sent you the file now.
What's the password?
Your payment still hasn't come through. I'll send it once it arrives in my account.
Yeah, look, man, I'm a bit behind on my car payment, so it might be a while before I'm able to get the money to you. Look, give me 2 weeks and I should be good.
Okay, man, it's all good. No worries. There's no rush.
I mean, for me, it kind of is a rush because the wedding is in like 7 weeks and I need to start working out and cutting weight ASAP. I really appreciate what you've done for me on such short notice. Would you be able to send me the password while I work on getting the money together? Oh, this is so
I'm
cringe.
cringing. I'm dying reading this. I'm sorry, but that's not how I operate. I've had a few people stiff me in the past, so I don't do credit.
Look, man, would you just be able to send the password? This wedding really means a lot to me. I'm going to see some friends I haven't seen in a long time. I really have to look good.
Just stop stuffing your pie hole, man.
The lack of accountability is so staggering. I will say this before we finish this. Even if they send the meal plan and they're not going to change it all. This person sucks at life. We get the gist. I'll paraphrase the rest of it. Sorry, I don't give credit. Well, I have no way of knowing whether it's a plan I'm paying for, if it's good or not. So you can at least just send me the password. And this dude's like, no, off.
You know he's legit. You want a recommendation?
Listen, I'm a patient guy, but you've really pushed me over the edge. You do a lot of business if you actually treat your customers with an ounce of respect instead of being a power-tripping freak who values his ego more than the health of his customers. I'm finished with you.
No, that's all you just said was, I expect you to provide a service for free.
And there's a 1,000% chance if they sent that person would have never seen the money. 100%.
Oh, of course.
I've talked to some business owners and people that sell online products and info products. People that have a high price for their ticket items never have problems with customers. And then it's people that sell things for a small amount of money that are always dealing with people trying to do like this.
And like nickel and dime.
It's just the scarcity effect of people that, you know what I mean? But there's other people that like, oh, $2,000 for a course that could help me change myself? Yeah, I'll pay that. Hey, I need assistance for 13 more days. I'm craving yellow squash and sweet onions. Slice into circles and boil on a stove. Use salt, pan. Unsweetened cornbread. It's an easy task. Martha White pack for cornbread. It only has 2 more ingredients. Flour aisle. What? Is this one of those like food, like those pages where you're like looking for people to make food for a thing, whatever? But this person's not just asking for food. They're asking for someone to go pick up ingredients and then make it for them. I also love plain chicken broth with unsweetened cornbread. Help me make salad. I have the ingredients already. And also like red, orange, yellow bell peppers. I need 2 bags of baked Lay's, large baked potato, large baked sweet potato. Thanks for all your consideration. So that's just like, that could be a sub where it's normal to ask for food, but that's the definition of choosing beggar. It's like,
yeah.
Now I want specific recipes. I need an artichoke dip. I need, all the colors of bell
in the yellow
peppers.
bag.
Holy shit. Wow, here's another one. Buy nothing wedding registry. We did a down payment, but we definitely would like to replace some old stuff. We're looking to upgrade, so please pardon us for a little choosy this time around. We'll be giving away lots of stuff soon, and then they just list all of the things that they need. Buy nothing wedding registry. Wait, so I'm confused. Is this the person posting? This is their wedding registry?
I'm guessing so.
It's not because you need them, but like when you make a wedding registry, you're expecting people to buy that stuff. So it's not that you don't have the money for it, but maybe they're just part of a circle of friends that wouldn't be able to afford stuff on the wedding registry. I'm kind of confused.
I don't fully understand it.
I don't either.
It sounds like they just want to replace their older stuff. Like, it sounds like a second
They said they got
marriage
married.
Situation.
Instead of a registry, we did
If we're a little
down
choosy
payment
this
fund.
time around. So it sounds like they're...
Is that something you've heard of, a down payment fund instead of a registry? So
I've heard
like,
of honeymoon fund.
They like,
so
we
like they
want
usually have a
money,
website
we want
and
money
people
instead of-
contribute money instead of
down payment for a house probably would be my guess there.
gifts. The situation is they wanted money, but they also want stuff.
So, all right. So they did a down payment fund, but now after the wedding, they're now doing a wedding registry.
They also want stuff.
Okay, got it.
So they're double dipping.
Vagabond road trip of a lifetime to Sturgis, South Dakota bike rally. Room for 7. Cost will be gas plus gratuity for the driver. Bring a tent, sleep on the ground.
Ooh.
It's not an outing for the faint of heart, the uninformed, or the novice traveler. This road trip is for those who have researched the history of Sturgis Bike Week or talked to travelers who have attended over the last 84 years. It's a trip for the adventurous, the souls who seek camaraderie under the most unknown circumstances. The soul that is unafraid of climbing aboard a 45-year-old hippie-happy travel van and hope we get to Sturgis without a single mishap. Do not apply for a seat on this trip if you have a schedule to be back or a weak kidney, a Karen attitude, ironic, a need to be pampered, or inability to help change a tire, wash the windshield, check the oil, push if we run out of gas are required. If you have the ability to pay $500 a night for a hotel room, if you could find one near Sturgis, you need not apply. You're not allowed to pay for a hotel, basically. This trip is
if you can afford it, then don't even try.
Then don't do it, right? They want other. This trip is for those living on the edge, just getting by. No wealthy lawyers, doctors, or billionaires need apply unless you pay for all expenses in the van before we even start. I love this. Like, if you're rich, you're not allowed unless you pay for everything. It's like, if you can pay for everything, we don't want you. But if you're rich and you can pay for everything, yeah, okay. This feels to me like someone just like making this up to try and make it on Reddit or something. Like, but then at the same time,
you never know. People are cuckoo.
That's right. At the same time, it's like this person might actually exist. They might just be so unself-aware and entitled.
And I bet they found a companion to go with. They might have found a companion. There's probably someone out there just as crazy.
There definitely is. For every crazy, there's crazier. Requirements to attend a wedding party. To secure a spot in a wedding party, the following things will be required: a promise to host a party, must be couples, at a venue other than someone's house. I'm sorry, like how many people need a promise to host a party? Your wedding gift must be cash check of at least $500. You must buy me or my husband, depending which side you're on, a day of gift of at least $100. You must attend every shower party we have and will be required to purchase a gift for each one. You will sign a contract that holds you legally responsible. No, you lost me there.
No, this is actually a joke, right?
This has to be. Legally responsible, holding all your requirements, says that if you don't, you will be legally held to reimbursing us for the time we wasted and the stress of causing problems. I just can't imagine this is
If I never get asked to be in another wedding party, I will be a very happy person. I think I'm in the clear.
The fact that in this era of wedding ridiculousness, I can't tell if this is satire or not makes me weep for humanity. That is,
I know.
That is true.
I honestly think it's not.
Well, that's the thing.
Because people are.
The fact that we're questioning it is the problem. Where it's like, well, this could be real. Seen crazier.
Choosing Beggars.
Go ahead.
I'm looking for a newborn car seat for a boy. I'm due any day now. I was given one, but unfortunately it's pink. If anyone's willing to trade or maybe even donate a boy one, I will be greatly appreciated. So, choosing Beggars.
I will be greatly appreciated.
How about you just worry about the safety of getting your child home from the hospital?
Yeah, no.
And use the pink seat because the kid's not going to know.
Spray painted blue. Just
the
go on
child
another.
doesn't care, and you shouldn't care either.
Is he worried about the other babies making fun of him or having a pink car seat? Yes, he is. iPhone 8 Plus, $70. Hey, is it available? Yup. Price negotiable. Lowest I can do is $60, and that's $100 off retail. Can you deliver? So I give you a discount, and you want me to deliver? No. I'll do $70 if you can deliver. Where do you live? Atlanta. No. They sent a screenshot of. Isn't this you? I'm not selling you the phone at a lowball offer so you can flip it. So the guy trying to take the phone has already posted the phone on Facebook Marketplace. What do you mean? I need the phone for me. You just sold the phone. No, I didn't. That's your listing. Why does it matter, stupid bitch? Facebook Marketplace flippers. That's like,
that's very common.
That's the Gary V in them, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's like Gary
common.
V to a T. Gary V was like the eBay flipping, or you buy shit on eBay, or you go to garage sales and buy shit and resell it on eBay.
If you got time or patience for that,
this gives Gary V a hard on.
Good for you.
I mean, it's certainly a hustle. That's literally half of Amazon. People setting up stores and sell at a markup that they bought from Alibaba. But on Facebook Marketplace, that's a whole different kind of hustle. Bring me free unnecessary things. I'm in desperate need of a coffee table, and soon too, if possible, I'm located in this place, TIA. What's TIA mean?
Thanks in advance.
Oh,
or
you know.
transient ischemic attack.
This is the first acronym that you knew that I didn't. Like, I'm the internet acronym guy.
Up my sleeve. Here we go.
I feel like I should have known that if I thought a little harder. I'm not mobile currently, so it has to be delivered to me. Now I'm desperately in need of a TV. It just got stolen. I come home today and found my bedroom window wide open, my TV gone. It doesn't have to be anything very big or fancy, just an HD TV with a USB port on it. It's all I really need in a TV. Thanks in advance. Also, I'm currently not mobile, so you'd have to deliver it to me.
This one's not that bad because it's literally they're posting on a buy nothing page, which is what those pages are for. Like, hey, this is what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Asking to be delivered is maybe a little bit of a stretch, but it's like, maybe a neighborly thing that someone locally could do for you. I don't know.
The desperate need is a little bit much too.
Yeah.
Desperately in need of a coffee table.
That part's a little ridiculous. But
also, you have to bring it to me. It's a bit much.
But at least it's in an appropriate forum.
Right. Yeah.
This is where people give away free stuff.
This is a very low on the crazy meter of the shit we've seen so far.
For sure. I'll take the 52-cent an hour babysitter from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m.
You want us to spoil your kids already going to Disney? Saw this request driving off I-95 in Daytona. Not sure if this is trash or not, but it just felt like a choosing beggar to me. All right, so they're driving a white van.
Yeah.
It says Disney bound, help spoil our kids.
I've seen this.
Oh.
I've seen this kind of stuff, but not for Disney.
Oh, it's like, hey, we're going to Disney. Send us money.
Yes, I've seen people do this for like bachelorette parties and stuff like that.
Hey, what? So this is, listen, a lot of people like put their Venmo on Facebook and like buy me a round of drinks or like buy me this.
Buy me a coffee for my birthday.
Yeah.
That's so flipping weird to me. I can't even wrap my head around asking the public for money.
It's not super uncommon though.
But they're going to Disney World. They have enough money to go to Disney World and they're providing this trip for their kids.
You're already spoiling your kids. Like if you can afford to go to Disney World, your kids spoiled. Your kids are going to be just fine.
I don't know if it's a choosing beggar, but it's cringy.
No, there's a little cringe. If you're providing a service or you're funny or something like for online people too, there's a website called buymeacoffee.com, which you set up a thing and you can just have a little thing that people can Venmo you. And if you're like making people laugh or you're creating content that's whatever and people want to tip you that way, that's fine. It is weird to put it on your car like that. That's a little bit much. Anyways, guys, I'm taking my wife out to lunch. If you want me to spoil her, here's my Venmo QR code. If you could just scan that up for me. And I mean, lunch is probably gonna only be about $2,000-$3,000. So if you could just make sure that happens, I'd appreciate it. And as always, I appreciate you watching. If you like and subscribe, I will Venmo you back. I won't really, but I would like a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.